Hi, my name is Sean Weisbrot, and in this video, I'm going to show you how we create projects. So there's two ways to do it. I'm going to show you this way. So what's going to happen is I'm going to start a project using a call that I had using the meeting tool here. This was a full conversation that we had. So let's start the project and we can go from there. This was a 31-minute call. And now what we're doing is letting the project be created. So the first step is we take the data from the source, whether it's a video, an audio, or a transcript file. And no matter what happens, we convert it into a text file so that we can start to transcribe. And then the system runs through the entire transcript and looks for the most important moments from there. So in a 30-minute conversation, you might have 30 moments, maybe one moment per minute that could potentially be valuable, but then it'll most likely get rid of half of them and you'll never even know that those were being considered. And the reason we do that is because we're trying to curate something based on quality. We're not trying to just throw anything at you. So it's really important to know what's of value. And we know what's of value based on the brief that you provide us. So you're telling us who you are and what you do and who you serve and why you do these things. And this gives us context for what's going on in the actual transcript that we're working with. And so from there, we take those moments and we decide, is this moment something that could possibly build awareness for you? Is this something that could possibly build authority for you? Is this something that could possibly create an opportunity for someone to convert to becoming your customer or your investor or your future employee? This is all happening right now while we're talking. In just a few short minutes, we go from this massive wall of text to something that is really beautiful, that is really clean, really easy to understand, whether you're a founder or you're an agency owner or your marketing team or an executive assistant, whoever you are, whatever your role for managing content, this is going to be extremely easy for you to use. And we've designed it specifically for that purpose. So now you can see that the posts are ready. You can see that it's found 5 posts off of 31 minutes. And if we go here, we can see those posts and we see that the strategy has come up with these 5. So there's 2 moments that were for awareness, 2 moments for authority, 1 moment for conversion. And I'll show you one of them now. And that is why I stopped charging per post and grew faster. This is a story that I told one of the people that I was doing a demo with. So this was a demo call. It says charging per post sounds logical until you realize you're training your customers to hesitate. Every time someone asks, is this post worth the cost? You've already lost something and the momentum. I built SparkVox around per post billing at first, and I watched customers do the mental math before approving anything. And that math is poison for a content product. Content only works when it's consistent, and consistency dies the moment someone starts rationing it. So I flipped the model to flat rate, priced it where customers can burn through every hour of capacity we offer, and our margins are still strong. What I got back wasn't just happier customers, it was customers who actually used the product, which meant they got results, which meant they stayed. The per post model optimizes for revenue per transaction and quietly destroys the conditions that make customers want to keep paying. Flat rate optimizes for usage, and usage is what creates outcomes, and outcomes are the only thing that earns retention. The pricing decision that feels like it leaves money on the table is often the one that keeps the table standing. So this is an awareness post. And this is a demo call that I had with a customer. This is the entire process for creating. And then of course you can edit anything you want here and you can schedule it if you want as well.